This video can be considered as a proof to my assertion, which means this is not a story time. Today, I would like to talk about a topic I didn't think I would be talking about this early because I wanted to post it when it felt like the matter was being suppressed. But I did not think it would happen this quick. So, here we are. Like many, I was also a victim of the education scam 2026. If you don't know what that is, let me explain to you, you lucky goose. So, this year, the big 26, our dearest education bodies decided that the batch 2025-26 should be nothing less than a lab rat. Yes, a lab rat. Because all the experiments that were done on us proved the analogy perfectly. OSM, been a victim to. Exam leak, yes sir. Lack of proper technology and resources, the ultimate experience. They legit thought that the people who find it difficult to navigate WhatsApp would be able to navigate the student's future without any problem. Like bruh, these people are marking fully filled sheets as blank. And if that was not enough, they did not even bother to scan all the answers. I've seen students reporting missing sheets, and some are even saying that the answer sheets that were checked as theirs belong to some other student. I for sure need the stuff they were on. Then these people are expecting the students to pay a hefty amount to get the marks that they actually scored. But after some commotion, they reduced it, and then raised it again, and then reduced it again. Like, what are you trying to do here? Then, as the cherry on top, their site got hacked.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
They are denying the claims because that's all they can do. And to be honest, that was expected. I'm not even surprised at this point. Now, coming on to the exam leak part. I still don't know how to react to that. I kid you not when I tell you guys that when I got to know about it, all that came out of my mouth was, oh, again? I was hella calm when the news got to me, and when I asked my classmates about it, they had the same reaction. Their exact reply was, now we're used to all this, there is nothing new. Do you guys think it is right to make the students think that wasting their efforts is normal? Nobody in that class of 30 looked surprised. Everybody was just joking around thinking this was normal. But deep inside, every one of them was furious because of their wasted time and efforts. Now that two exams were nothing less than a war, there came the third one. Now you can blame the others for first two, which logically you cannot. The least our dear education body can do for CBT is check that the C in CBT is working. Like, what do you mean you're conducting a computer-based test where the computers aren't even functioning properly? Aren't you supposed to check that first? The central allotment is next level. I saw people sharing that they had to travel hundreds of kilometers to give an exam that had to be done on computer that was not even working. Like, how were they supposed to answer? Through telekinesis? Now, to be honest, I did not experience the third one personally, but the number of students who did deserve justice. This issue is not highlighted enough because not everybody faced it. The ones who did not face aren't actually talking about it because they have their own matters to focus on, and that is somewhere valid. But the ones who should talk about it, that is the media, the conducting body, the big celebs who I believe should use their fame for good use, are silent because it does not bring in profits, or maybe they are just scared of something, or should I say somebody. What frustrates me the most is that when students raise this issue, it often feels like they are treated as complaints rather than problems that deserve urgent attention. For many of us, these exams are not just tests, they affect our future. To be honest, I can go on and on about this, but then we'll be here for days. I know that this video was a lot different than the usual ones, but hey, if I'm gonna yap, I might as well yap about the things that matter. If you have gone through any of this yourself, tell me in the comments because honestly, I don't think enough people are talking about it. And if you're new here, subscribe to join the Yappa Nation. But for real, let's all stand together for our rights and continue this discussion, hopefully in a progressive manner. Till then, bye.